We went to Nipsey, his shop. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
So stuff like that. We went
Marathon,
and did.
right?
Yeah, we went.
He had already passed away at that time?
Yeah, he already had passed away.
Already.
Yeah.
How was that going over there?
It was pretty scary, to be honest.
Oh, man.
There was like bootleggers, you know what I'm saying? Is that what you would call them? The ones all selling his stuff, but it's not by him.
Right outside his store?
Right outside. It's gated. It's blocked all in front of the shop. His shopping center is an L, right?
Yeah.
So the whole front of it is. You can't go in there. But these dudes are selling all.
So at the time the shop was closed or it was open?
No, it was closed.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you meant
it was
y'all
barricaded
went in.
because of what had happened.
Damn, but there was people, bootleggers all
Bootleggers
outside.
all from the whole fence. All.
Dang, oh shit.
Yeah, and they're just kind of looking at you, and they're like, I'm Mexican, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're, hey, where the fuck is this
Different
dude?
breed, yeah.
They see me, kind of see that I'm recording, and they're like, oh, I guess they see that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, you could tell. You could tell, you know what I'm saying? But at first, they were just kind of like, is this motherfucker? You know what I mean? But it was cool. We ate at that spot right in front of it. The food was fucking bomb there, actually.
No shit.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Fried chicken with Chinese, half and half. So, like, 2 combinations, bro. It was badass, yeah.
Sound like some Timmy Chance type shit.
It was good. It was good, bro.
Yeah,
But definitely scary. I don't know. Just the people are different. You know what I mean?
Did you feel like you were gonna get robbed?
Yeah, I felt that.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
He's like, and then they were
Not
gonna
a
try
doubt
to
in my
sell me a
mind.
But I was
bootleg.
like, but I had to watch. You know what I mean? In the car, my girl was in the car watching the whole time, just in case. So she didn't want to get off.
Oh shit!
I wanted to get off.
Was that sketchy shit?
I wanted to get off because that's what I was there for. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to feel that.
You wanna
Like,
be
man,
there,
I wanted to.
for the air and shit.
Yeah, no, I wanted to be there. But yeah, it was badass experience.
That's crazy.
Scary but badass.
So how does this shit start to fucking go off with the Coach Cooley dude?
Yes.
That's his name, right?
Yeah, Coach Cooley. So the next time I go, bro, he talks to me or whatever, and we're talking, you know, and he's like trying to give me like pointers, you know what I mean?
This is on social media? Or
No, this is like in person. He pulls me to the side.
How do y'all? Oh, so okay, bet you see him over there at the skateboard and shit.
Yeah, I see him again at Jaquan at that same spot.
Oh shit, already.
And he kind of like, hey, what's up, fam? I'm Texas. This is my boy from Corpus Christi, whatever. He pulls me to the side and starts talking to me and like, where do I really want to go with the brand? You know what I'm saying? And
so you had already built a relationship with him at this time?
Yeah.
You already talking to him through social media?
From the time before,
yeah.
When he had said skateboard, what is it called? When he said Skateboard University, you know, everywhere with it. That's when it was after that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I already had went that one time.
Yeah.
So he's like, where are you trying to go with this? You know, giving me pointers, this and that, how to the game, you know what I mean? Just kind of guiding me, you know what I mean? And I thought that was fucking badass, bro, because he didn't have to do that, you know what I mean? He really didn't have to. I guess he kind of saw where I was going with it. He's like, hey, I've seen what you're doing with the mayor there in your city. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That I don't even think that he's even watching me like that, you know what I mean? But he's seeing what I'm doing. He sees like the stuff I'm doing for the community and all that shit. And he fucks with it, bro, because he's doing the exact same thing over there, bro.
Already.
Everything that he's doing, I'm kind of doing here, you know what I'm saying? But his is at a bigger scale because it's a big brand, you know what I'm saying? But still, he feels what I'm doing, bro. And I thought I was real appreciative of him coming to me like that, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have to do that, bro.
Hell yeah. Let's go back a little bit, then we're going to come back to the mayor shit. As a skateboarder that was skateboarding in the Corpus community, like when there was basically nowhere to skate, you were basically just freestyle skating wherever the fuck you were at type shit. How was it when y'all got news that Corpus was opening a skate park?
Man, we were excited, bro. Because there was never nothing like, there was stuff like that here, but nothing like that, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
Where they made it seem like it's this big ass thing, you know what I'm saying? Big bowl, big park area, big everything, you know what I'm saying? Like that a real skate park has.
Did it live up to y'all standards of what y'all had wanted?
Nah.
Oh, damn.
Wasn't
I'm
enough?
gonna be straight up.
Wasn't enough?
Nah, because I mean, I'm just gonna be honest, bro. Like a lot of people here don't surf, and you know how skateboarding and surfing kind of go together. That park is made bowls, like you skate in a pool. You know what I'm saying? Like it's majority of that, and not everybody skates that. And it's also called transition. Not everybody's a vert transition skater. There are street skaters.
Explain the difference, yeah. So people.
So the vert skater is like the half pipe. You know what I mean? The ramp that goes like this. So that's mainly what the majority of the space of the skate park is. It's just that one's big and one's small, and the center is the street park, and it's very, very small and compact and very hard to skate with the skate park being so compact with a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen it.
And it gets hectic. You know what I mean? There's
People
a bunch
waiting
of kids,
on both
people
sides,
get mad. You know what I'm
kids,
saying?
parents,
And shit
yeah.
happens.
I've seen it all out
So
there.
I feel like whoever had input on this park and okayed it didn't really look into like shit like that. You know
Having
what I
a
mean?
more open area.
Yeah. They made it real
For the
squeezed it all
grinds.
in. You know what I mean? I guess that's all they could afford or whatever. But,
yeah, I'll say there's maybe all the budget. probably
and
allowed
it's
them to do.
definitely hasn't lived up to its expectation even after the damn repairs.
Is there? So the repairs was the latest thing, right? Like within the
Yeah.
past year.
Yeah.
Okay,
Was
so
there
what were
any
the
talks?
repairs? What did that? What
The
did that do?
repairs were done on a lot of the park that was like rusted on the rails. I don't know if you saw it. They were
Yeah.
all jagged edges and shit. And I had mentioned, hey, this is not safe for the kids that are learning because they can easily grab onto it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they redid all it's called coping, all the rails, the metal you would see. They redid all that. And they put like caulking in the cracks, bro. And
And it just
that's
made it
not,
worse,
yeah,
right?
just looks like white veins in the whole skate park if you look at it. And it's,
And you could feel every little.
That was the repair. That was before the repair.
no,
So
that was part of the repair and all
caulking, the
yeah,
fucking.
the cracks. Yeah, that's basically it's like a rubbery substance. I mean,
The
it's like
fuck?
caulking.
So
to
can
me.
you feel that much of a difference riding over it? Like
You can
feel the
still
little-
skate it, but within time, I feel like
It's just gonna go
it's
back
gonna
down.
go because even the concrete they use is chipped already in the same areas that it was chipped before.
God damn.
I was
So-
gonna say, was
so
there any
I
talks
don't know
of
if-
adding on?
No, they added a new like a ledge in the middle,
Oh,
but
okay.
even that is not built right. Like it's just, I mean, I don't know what they did. They hired multiple different people or what, or I don't know what they were thinking. They didn't get.
It seems
To me, they didn't get any input from real skaters
That's
from
exactly
here.
What I was about to say,
Yeah.
And they
Well,
should
not
have.
just skateboarders in general. It just seems to me that they just got some architect dude who said,
Yeah.
"Hey, I can know how to design a skate
It wa-
park. What? I went to
Gotcha, yeah.
Texas University, Texas
It-
Austin. I could design a skate
Yeah.
park, and okay, you're hired." Like
I-
they should have got somebody from the skateboarding community, like he says,
Yeah.
to put input on that shit.
Yeah. So now with this new skate park, they're doing the Zoom meetings and everybody's having their say so. But
What's the new skate park?
it's supposed to be in West Goose Park.
A new skate park at West
No
Coast Park.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be
But-
a- that's a dope spot for it.
Yeah.
And that's when they're taking
Yeah.
input from skaters.
Taking input, but that's a slow process, bro.
Yeah.
Slow. You know the way Corpus is.
Okay, well that's what I want to talk about with the original skate park that we have here. Did that one?
Yeah.
Did y'all feel like, damn, they're taking forever to build this shit, or do you even recall, or did it?
No, I don't remember. I think it was built like
Already.
Yeah, I don't think
like
so.
with no delays and all
yeah.
that bunch of bullshit.
Not like now, no.
Usually
Not like now, yeah.
Already. Okay, so how does this shit? How do you end up linking up with the mayor and posing for the picture that a lot of people seen, maybe floating around social media and shit?
Like I said before, my homie Josh, the one that I said has been behind the scenes, here he linked me up with the
Shout
guy.
out Josh and the
Yeah,
the
man, make
skateboard
sure-
brand
make
one
sure.
time, man. For sure.
He linked me with this guy named Adam Rios. He's on the committee for the park and recs and skating and BMXing and
Oh,
sports
yeah.
like this. You know what I'm saying? And he's got connects with the mayor. He goes to those meetings. He speaks for us. You know
Because
what I'm
he's
saying?
with the city of Corpus
Yes,
City Parks and
yes,
Recreations.
yes.
Bet.
And he's basically talks for us. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
He-
Yeah.
And he's one of y'all.
Yeah, he talked with me, you know what I'm saying? We got to know each other, whatever, and he's like, anything that goes down, he lets me know, you know what I'm saying? So he ended up inviting me to he's saying that Paulette, the mayor, ended up wanting to invite me to the ribbon cutting ceremony of the skate park reopening of
Yeah.
the skate park. So we ended up doing the ribbon cutting ceremony. They let me keep the half of the ribbon. And she's like, hey, I want to ride the board. And I'm like, what? For real? I was like, in those heels? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I get her right, and I'm like trying to hold her, and I'm like, we go once, and it's kind of slow, whatever. And she's like, hey, I want to go again, but I want to go faster.
Whoa.
And I'm like, what? All right, cool. So you see in the video, there's like, I guess 2 videos there. She wants to go faster. And, you know, that was the first, you know what I'm saying, I think done. And I don't know, I've never seen anybody, you know, the mayor ride one of the skaters skateboard, you know what I'm saying? I don't,
Yeah, it's usually the opposite.
Yeah.
Always
So,
running people off.
yeah, man. And it was cool, man, because there's a bunch of cameras and shit like that, and it's not ever like that for skaters here. You know what I'm saying? They're like getting shoot away all the time. You know what I'm saying? And for that to be like with all those people, and she's like, hey, gets the news guy, and hey, you got to interview this guy. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up giving helmets away too at that event of the skate park. You know, it was like 20 or 30 something helmets I gave away.
And the only problem I had with that was, correct me if I'm wrong, but the only problem that I had with that was, if I'm not mistaken, they had it during the week at the time that school was going on. I felt they should have had that on a Saturday or a Sunday to give the youth and the actual people who are going to use the skate park a chance to be out there for the actual ribbon cutting ceremony.
I agree.
And shit. That was the only problem I had. But other than that, that shit was dope as fuck.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, man, it was cool. So that's how I ended up linking with the mayor here in Corpus.
Oh, really?
Through Adam.